The National Association of Realtors S.R. was founded as the National Association of Real Estate Exchanges on May 12, 1908, in Chicago. With 120 founding members, 19 boards, and 1 state association, the National Association of Real Estate Exchanges' objective was to unite the real estate men of America for the purpose of effectively exerting a combined influence upon matters affecting real estate interests. The association's founding boards included the Baltimore, Bellingham, Wash, Chicago, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Detroit, Duluth, Min, Gary, and Kansas City, Mo, Los Angeles, Milwaukee, Minneapolis, Omaha, Nebby, Philadelphia, St. Louis, St. Paul, Min, Seattle, Sioux City, Iowa, and Tacoma, Wash, Boards, and the California State Realty Federation, now the California Association of Realtors are. The Code of Ethics was adopted in 1913 with the Golden Rule as its theme. In 1916, the National Association of Real Estate Exchanges name was changed to the National Association of Real Estate Boards, NAREB. That same year, the term realtor, identifying real estate professionals who are members of the National Association and subscribes to its strict code of ethics, was devised by Charles N. Chadbourne, a past president of the Minneapolis Real Estate Board. The collective marks Realtors ER and Realtor R were registered with the United States Patent and Trademark Office on September 13, 1949, and January 10, 1950, respectively, under registration numbers 515-200 and 519,789. Since then, the association has maintained a vigilant defense of the trademarks, prevailing in numerous cases. Most recently, in Zimmerman v. NR 2004, the Trademark Trial and Appeal Board denied a request to cancel the trademarks. In 1972, the name of the National Association of Real Estate Boards was changed to the National Association of Realtors, R, NAR. The block R logo was adopted by the association in 1973. The association became the largest trade association in the United States in the early 1970s, with over 400,000 members. Today, the National Association of Realtors R has over 1.1 million members, 54 state associations, including Guam, Puerto Rico, and the Virgin Islands, and more than 1,300 local associations. Mission. The core purpose of the National Association of Realtors, ER, is to help its members become more profitable and successful. Vision. The National Association of Realtors, R, strives to be the collective force influencing and shaping the real estate industry. It seems to be the leading advocate of the right to own, use, and transfer real property, the acknowledged leader in developing standards for efficient, effective, and ethical real estate business practices, and valued by highly skilled real estate professionals and viewed by them as crucial to their success. Working on behalf of America's property owners, the National Association of Realtors provides a facility for professional development, research, and exchange of information among its members, and to the public and government for the purpose of preserving the free enterprise system and the right to own, use, and transfer real property. National Association of Realtors ER, NAR, Realtors. Pledge to abide by the National Association of Realtors, NAR, Code of Ethics or Code of Conduct. The enforcement of the Realtor Code of Ethics is a responsibility of the Realtor Association. Any person, whether or Realtor or not, that believes that a member is guilty of any conduct subject to disciplinary action may file a complaint in writing to AAR as it relates to the NAR Code of Ethics. In order to become a Realtor, you need to join a board, and in order to stay a Realtor, you need to adopt a Code of Ethics, which was formed in 1913. In order to obtain your license, you need to abide by the licensing laws explained in ARS Title 32, Chapter 20. Both of these discuss behavior that is acceptable and not acceptable by a professional who holds a real estate license. A standard of service was needed to establish a standard for conduct and provide a guideline for decisions and ultimately behavior. All salespeople or brokers have the right, providing they do not charge, to write a contract for a client or customer. Article 26 of the Arizona Constitution allows them to perform this service. Agents can perform this duty when it involves real or personal property, including sale, lease, trade, exchange. Not all agents are realtors but all realtors are agents. Ethics enforcement by the Realtor RR. Association is the most important distinction between a Realtor R and a real estate licensee. Realtors RR are obligated by their membership to follow the Code of Ethics and are subject to discipline if found in violation. One of the important functions of the Arizona Association of Realtors R is to ensure that due process is served to both members and the general public through the enforcement of the Code of Ethics and in the arbitration of business disputes arising out of the real estate business. Note: Arizona Association of Realtors cannot affect an Arizona real estate license. If your pursuit is to affect an Arizona real estate agent's license, refer to the Arizona Department of Real Estate ADRER.